Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. For the Jeep Gladiator now, JoyTutus has sent me over some Ventvisors to use. So I've been wanting a set for it anyway, and they happened to offer me a set to review, so I thought, heck yeah, I'll try them. And we had some on our Wrangler, loved them. The nice part about them is they keep the sun out of your eyes, they help keep the sun out of your eyes. You can crack your window a little bit to let some air in. One nice thing is if it's raining, you can leave your window cracked a little bit. So even if it's warm outside in the summer, I like to leave the window cracked down just a little bit. And if it does come a little shower, at least with the visors on there, it will keep the rain from coming in your window. So super cool. This is a front and rear set. Comes in the box pretty much like this. We'll open it up, check. This should be 2018 to 2020 and newer Jeep Wrangler JLs and the JT Gladiator. So we're going to take them out of here, we'll check them out, and then we'll get them stuck on the Gladiator and see how they look. Alright, first let's open this box, get these out of here, see what they look like. These are, like I said, from JoyTutus, which I've got lots of things from them, and so they do make good quality stuff. I ain't a bit afraid that these ain't going to be quality also. See if you can figure the box out. Okay, there's the front and there's the rear. Alright, one thing to know about these JoyTutus deflectors are they do have a lifetime warranty, and they are made of extra durable, flexible acrylic. So they're going to be real tough, should last a long time, and you won't have a problem with the quality of them. They do have a one-sided tape here on one side. It goes up. These go up inside your channel. They're not the kind that go on the outside that look bad. These are the in channel like I've had before, and of course that's what I wanted this time because they just look so much better. So let's just get these installed. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is let all the windows down on your Gladiator or Wrangler so you can access them real easy. We have the driver's front. So we'll go ahead and unpackage this where you can take it out and put it on. Looks like we need to cut the package open. Okay, so these do not actually have the double-sided tape on them, so obviously they fit into position and then just stay there because of the way they fit tight. And I would say from the last ones that I had put on my Wrangler, I believe that they're going to stay right in there. So I should only have to start it in down here at the bottom and work this up in here. I'm going to start it down low right there, work it up in here, and then you'll have to flex it till this here fits in this corner carefully. It's going to fit tight and it's going to stay in there. Just like that. Extremely easy to install, and the window should just roll right up in there with it in the slot. So we'll stick this one on the back. Okay, the rear one, take it out of the package the same way. Get it open. So that's what I was noticing. It does have the double-sided tape for the rear, and the reason why is because it just sets up in the channel. There's not a way for it to wedge in like the front one does because it goes down. So I'd say this double-sided tape is to hold it up into position just because of the way it's made right there. So we'll peel off the tape and do the same thing, slide it up into position. Peel off the backing off the tape. Now we have the double-sided sticky tape on both. So I'd say the way we want to do this is put the square corner in first. You can tell where the front is. It's rounded just like this. The back is square. To figure out the slot there, so we'll put the back in first. Slide this down low. Raise it right up. Once you install it, you probably want to leave your window in the rear, which most of the time you do anyway, but leave your window rolled up for a few days for that to adhere real good. So we'll go ahead and roll the windows up on this side, then we'll go to the other side. Alright, get this front one installed. This lower part down here in first. Push it all the way up into place. Now when you first time, or a few times, I noticed on my other Wrangler that when you roll the windows up they fit extremely tight, but they will get easier as you use them. It's because you got this in that same channel with your window, so when it hits the top part it will be really snug when it rolls up there. But it seemed to be fine on the last one. And the rear, just like the other side, put the square corner in first, slide the front right up into position. Now I can roll the windows up and let it sit. Okay, got the truck outside. You can see with this gap, so you can probably let your window down about 1.5 to 2 inches, which is incredible amount of air that will come in there with your window cracked, because that will cover it, and keep the air that passes by will deflect and go past it, so it does cut down on the wind noise tremendous. I know I did on the other one, so we're going to run this down the road just to check and see what it sounds like. Okay, we're headed up the road. We're not on the highway yet, but I wanted to test them out, and it's already a huge difference. I do have all 4 of them down in here so we can kind of see what the wind noise is like. So far, there is none. I'll get it up to speed on the highway and then see what it's like, but so far it's absolutely wonderful. And with the sun right there, you can't really see it with the sun coming in, it actually does work to help keep the sun out on the side of your head, so I like that. The sun is in the perfect spot right now to actually test this, because it's right there, and you can see with that hanging down there like 2 inches or a little over 2 inches, probably 3 inches, it definitely does a good job of helping keep the sun out too. So we're going to check the wind noise on the highway now. Okay, you can hear the wind noise now. This is at 55 miles an hour. It is way minimal compared to factory without them, so big difference so far. Now you can hear some wind noise, but it is an extremely windy day. The wind's blowing about 20-25 mile an hour. We got some storm fronts coming in, if you can see those clouds up there. So, and if you can see the grass beside the road, the wind's really blowing right now, so that is doing a really good job. Okay guys, there they are. So they actually look pretty stylish. It makes a big difference in the looks of the truck. I like it, like the looks of it. And with this, the color of this truck, it really looks good. Matches everything real good. So check that out. Very cool. They fit good. Now one thing you want to do is make sure that when you put them in, get this pushed all the way up in there good, and you want it all the way to this side, out against this rubber trim right here. That way when your window comes up it doesn't hit it. And then after a few times, like I said, it'll get to where they fit a lot better. They're just new and they're really snug. But after just a few times of rolling them up and down now, they're already a big difference. So check these out. I'll put a link to JoyTutus below where you can check these out on my Amazon. And thank you all for watching my videos. Catch you all in the next one. Right on.